Alright, you ready to see another movie?
Like Tom
And crew! Think like a baby and head out!
Welcome to another edition of TWD,
known as The Weather Dudes.
Today's movie for you is
Argo!
Yes.
This movie is actually based on a true story that happened in the past, around about 1979 to 1980, dealing with the hostage situation in Iran. And 6 of these American ambassadors actually escaped that and holed up at the Canadian ambassador's hangout. And now they're waiting for someone to come and rescue them.
Yeah, they're not sure what's happening, but so the CIA gets one of their top guys who's able to extract people from other governments, other cities, without being noticed and stuff. Comes in and they start to use this movie called The Argo as their cover story. Really? Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. They're using this movie as, you know, erotic places to film, so that's why they're going to Iran to get them out. And they come back as Canadian film all in one piece.
And this is their best bad idea, as they say.
Yeah, best bad idea. So
that was kind of cool.
That's pretty funny, yeah.
The acting in this was fantastic in it. The storyline was beautifully told. It didn't make no one look really bad. I mean, they explained why these guys overran the embassy and everything, so that was important.
Yeah, you know, storyline's gonna be good. It's based on real, you know, a true story, not somewhat based. I think it's a really good true story.
Yeah, it was really close.
And the acting, we have, you know, John Goodman, Alan Arkin, and
we got a whole bunch of actors in this.
Yeah.
Let's just say that we got a whole bunch of actors in this movie, all well acted.
Yes.
Except Ben played himself.
Ben.
I'm sorry. He was, don't get wrong. I like him as an actor, but he played himself, and everybody else was just too good, and it made him look. He didn't look as good as they did.
He didn't. Everybody else did better than
I'm talking about everybody.
Yeah.
Not just the co-star, but the co-star to the co-stars were doing really good.
The coasters?
Yeah, the coasters. Exactly.
You know, because it is based on a true story and it's never been told before, is why it was so good. You're like, I don't know what's gonna happen next. Is it gonna be this? Is it gonna be that? Like, you're on the edge of your seat pretty much the whole time.
It kept you writing. I was impressed because, you know, it's kind of a drama, but it's an intense drama, and it kept me intense.
Yeah, it had its humorous parts too. It was funny too.
You know, a little bit of humor. Like, that's life. That's just what life is. I think you have to throw a curve in it, but it was about this hostage situation. It hasn't about rescuing these people. It had nothing to do with the bad guys and the good guys. Just this rescue mission by itself.
Yeah.
And apparently, it was kept under wraps, and now we're able to unwrap it. And make a movie out of it. That's what they did.
Yeah, so.
And I think they did a good job telling the story.
I think they did an awesome job.
Like, I'm going, wow, I felt like I was there.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy, pretty intense. Yeah,
and they actually used scenes that actually happened during that period. So that was kind of cool, you know.
Some of the footage was pretty raw, so I thought that was really authentic.
So when I seen the first thing when I seen Argo, all I seen was Star Blazers. That's actually the ship they used in space, like this space movie, the Argo. So that's actually the ship in space for Star Blazers, also name. And then on top of that, just a little pivot of information for you. If you watch Star Blazers, Battleship is closer to Star Blazers than it is to the game Battleship. Well, I know you really didn't need to know that, but what the heck?
Thank you for that tidbit, Mike. Let's move on to the weathering of this movie.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, get back to the weather in this movie.
Yeah, thank you.
And we actually weathered this a sunny day due to the fact that it was actually really well done. I mean, no one looked really bad. They did a good job with this movie. I mean,
they did it awesome.
Like, we were there like this. This is our second. It's the second week out. We walked into the theater. We didn't just walk into the theater. We had to wait in line.
Yeah, there's a line. The house is packed. It was first showing.
We go see the movie on Sunday because there's usually not a lot of people on the first showing on Sundays. This is second weekend out, and we had to wait in line to get into this movie.
That alone tells you that this movie's probably worth seeing. It's really worth seeing. You know?
We give it 80-degree temperature. Now, maybe not sunglass worthy, but 80-degree to 90-degree temperature.
Definitely worth seeing for sure.
So stay tuned next week when we weather another movie for you.